And so we talked about it, and I said, what I want to do is not look so much at the actual shooting itself, because that's also very complicated, but what I'm going to use this as a there's a word that I'm looking for. I want to know what race meant during that particular time, a catalyst for race. What does race mean? How does this shooting affect you? What about the racist within you? How does this, or is there a racist within you? Because I do believe we all have one. Um, what does this kick up for you on a day-to-day basis? What does this mean to your life? So when I went down, I didn't ask about who did what where. What does this shooting mean to you in because I was down in 2014, 2015? What does it mean to you? And that's the way we approached it.
And how I'm really interested in your process. How did you know then was there a point where you knew that you actually had to start crafting the piece for the theater from the interview? Did it sort of subtly evolve?
I made it very clear that the interviews are not verbatim, because that's what Anna does, and she does it brilliantly. I wanted this when I sat down with people, I let them know that I said, and particularly I spoke with Michael Brown Sr. as well. I spoke to many people, that I said, I don't feel comfortable playing you. I said, but this does affect me and the rest of the world. And the thing that I use is healthy sense of boundary. And I said, so what this is going to be is composite. These are composite figures. And so that's what I kept that within my mind's eye. And then when Neil Keller and I sat down, because I wanted him to direct it, we talked about the arc of the piece, what we felt to be the strongest stories, like beginning and ending with Louisa, because Louisa coming up, around the time doing like the 50s to 60s, again, because we felt that history, in fact, is repeating itself. And her coming full circle, or did she come full circle and thus end the piece the way she did? Because these times does remind people that this kind of upheaval is very similar to that time.